expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Beckham with the cross. Oh, smashing header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cuadrado.
Oh, great feat, that.
Gets into some space. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cuadrado. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Cuadrado crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is
Can he finish?
number 13
Against the crossbar.
Van Dijk.
Oh, that's superb. And here's Cuadrado. Oh, that's nice. Cuadrado proves just a little bit too strong. So we're still where we started right now. Played out wide. Cuadrado. He's found a way past. Robertson. Fernandez gets in to thwart him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Cuadrado cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Cuadrado. Luca. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. It's a throw-in. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. And it's Carvajal. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Cuadrado. Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Haaland. Di Marco. Galatasaray making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bartasagi. Bartasagi has it in a wide position, and he lines up a cross. Oh, that was vital. Pass somewhat off target. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. Haaland gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Beckham. And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Beckham. Oh, nice touch. Surely now! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pinches it off him. Half-time getting close now. Looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Spread neatly. DiMarco. Fernandez. Now it's Luca. That's a good ball out wide. Quadrado. Quadrado with the cross. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward.
I'm
The
afraid
score
to
here
tell you
still
that we're expecting
0-0.
traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution.
Here we go again.
Galatasaray have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Galatasaray do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rafinha, Carvajal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's gone backwards. And Rafinha. DiMarco. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Over to the left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Luca. Now that's well seen too. Carvajal. Now it's Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a good run down the right. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Galatasaray, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. In towards the back, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Robertson. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Van Dijk. Rafinha. Now it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Luka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. Up he goes! In for the pieces! He scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Carvajal. Drives it in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cross to the back post. And now they can clear their lines.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. DiMarco. Bartasagi's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for options for movement. Bartasagi's cross. He rises! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18,
All square
Rafinha.
again into the
Number
dying
10,
minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination
Number
can achieve.
23,
Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now,
Number 8,
there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 20,
Now it's Luka.
Eze. Number 9,
Carvajal.
Number 5, Olise.
Now it's Olise.
Taking place.
Carvajal.
2 added minutes
He's found
has
a
been
way through.
indicated.
Now it's Luka. Now it's Valverde. That is good alertness. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Cross from Robertson. Jimenez gets it away. Now it's Luca. Timber. Timber hurtling down that right flank. Timber. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold. Timber gets into some space. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. That is lovely. Kerkez made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, super ball! Valverde. Galatasaray, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Luca. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Sends it crossfield. Beckham. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deep cross. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Is number 13.
Beckham goes short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
He gets big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Inter really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Van Dijk. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. DiMarco. Now it's Fernandez. Kerkez in acres of space out wide. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Tries to pass it through. Carvajal. Played into the middle. And that should get the job done. DiMarco. Galatasaray have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. Fernandez. DiMarco. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Adams. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now here's the delivery.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Fernandez. Now it's Luka. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide.
There will be 1 minute.
Serves up across. And back out it comes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Wishing all the best for members of
What have
our
we learned
fan
from the
club
first 45
celebrating their
minutes?
wedding
Yeah,
anniversary
they've probed
today.
away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. And it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He rises! That's another chance! It's in! First blood drawn! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckham receives it in a wide position. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he spark a counter here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kerkez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cross needs to... Header! Oh, it's hit the post! Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's crossed into the middle. Good ball, good take. Now it's Fernandez. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Carvajal. Now it's Beckham. And Rafinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear.
Galatasaray nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's DiMarco. Kerkez picks it up out wide. Khan claims it without any fuss.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. And that will be it. Galatasaray have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Bữa mình đi khám vợ nói chuyện Phúc rồi lãng nói chuyện họ Phúc đi hẹp không, nhưng mà nói cho để hỏi bố mẹ mình hỏi mình đi xong khi nói mình thấy trên mạng quảng cáo cái thứ gì bỏ thuốc cái này rồi ung thư gì ung gì tan biến đó trời nghĩ sao đâu ra tin thương. Muốn lấy muốn xuất hiện thì mua họ mua chai nước mua vậy sẽ đỡ tiền mà không thích bỏ luôn đi rất là như vậy. Còn mưa sẽ có mưa.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Against Inter.
This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's running through.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Beckham.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Up he goes! And it's hoisted clear.
He's looking wide.
Deep cross.
Tries to get it. Oh, what has happened here?
Quadrado.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sends it crossfield.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
And it's Carvajal.
That'll be a throw-in.
Fernandez.
Fernandez. No goals as yet. Out to the right. Quadrado
Providing an outlet on that flank. Fernandez.
nicely weighted ball. DeMarco. Oh, it's played into the area. And the ball is out of play.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Beckham looking to get on the end of this.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And that's too far for anyone. Rodri.
And it's Fernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Now it's Beckham.
Kerkez running with the ball. No way through. Opts for safety.
Xavi Alonso.
And it's Carvajal.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
DeMarco.
Alexander-Arnold. And Quadrado. Rodri.
Fernandez. This looks promising. Fernandez knocks it out wide.
Now it's Quadrado.
That's good play from him.
Can he get onto this?
They've won a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he was alert to it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide.
DeMarco played into the middle.
And it's Kirkes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flings in across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And this is Cuadrado. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cuadrado. Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Fernandez. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Rafinha. Now it's Luka. Fernandez in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. And it's Cuadrado. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Now the ball. Oh, what a climb! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please join me in wishing
So
a
we are
happy
still
wedding
where we were
anniversary
at
for
the
one of our
beginning.
band club
It is
members.
0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's a promising position. Big header! It's hit the crossbar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Cuadrado. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Xabi Alonso going full tilt down the left. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Rafinha, played out to the right. Played back into the centre. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Luka. It's come to nothing. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header! Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's DiMarco. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Aimed in towards the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham with the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely bit of skill. Cross from Roberts. He gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Valverde wins the duel this time. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Threads one in. Fernandez. Now Kerkez. Fernandez. And it's Rodri. Distributed tidily. Cuadrado. And he whips it in. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xavi Alonso. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
In with the challenge. Quality ball. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Header! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Rafinha.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Robertson.
36.
Fired
Number
deep
8.
towards the back post.
Substitution in progress.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Alonso. Carvajal carries the ball down the right.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looking for the run. And it's Kukçu. Oh, good spread. Great ball, and he's in here.
There will
He
be 1
rises!
minute added time.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Can he get it through? And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.